Mel Gibson is one of Hollywood's most recognizable names. A man whose career spans decades, whose film roles and directing achievements have made him both an icon and a controversial figure. But beyond the screen, Gibson's lifestyle, his massive wealth, and the jaw-dropping properties he owns paint the picture of a man who lives life entirely on his own terms. Born Mel Columcille Gerard Gibson on January 3, 1956, in Peekskill, New York, he moved with his family to Australia at the age of 12. It was there that his acting career took root. In the late 1970s and early 1980s, he burst onto the international scene with the Mad Max series, followed by the iconic Lethal Weapon franchise. Those roles didn't just make him a household name, they built the foundation for a fortune that has only grown over time. Gibson's acting work alone could have made him wealthy for life, but he didn't stop there. His transition to directing became a turning point. In 1995, Braveheart brought him 2 Academy Awards and cemented his reputation as a powerful filmmaker. Later, his work on The Passion of the Christ in 2004 proved to be one of the most lucrative independent films in cinema history. Produced on a budget of around $30 million and grossing over $600 million worldwide, the film gave Gibson one of the most significant paydays any filmmaker has ever received. Over the years, Mel Gibson's net worth has fluctuated due to high-profile divorces, settlements, and periods of reduced acting work. Even so, estimates place his wealth today somewhere between $400 million and $425 million. That's the kind of fortune that allows him to invest in art, philanthropy, and, perhaps most visibly, spectacular real estate. When it comes to lifestyle, Gibson's tastes are eclectic. He has a deep appreciation for historical architecture, sprawling ranches, and private estates. Unlike some celebrities who settle in one place, Gibson has owned properties around the globe, from the United States to Australia and even the Pacific Islands. One of his most famous acquisitions was Mago Island in Fiji, a private paradise of over 5,400 acres. He purchased the island in 2005 for a reported $15 million. Completely untouched by commercial development, Mago Island has white sand beaches, lush hills, and clear turquoise waters. While Gibson has kept it largely undeveloped, it's rumored he uses it as a private escape from the public eye, a place where he can completely disconnect. In the United States, Gibson's real estate portfolio has included ranches, historic estates, and luxury villas. One standout property is his former home in Greenwich, Connecticut, a massive English Tudor-style mansion set on more than 75 acres. The estate featured sprawling gardens, wood-paneled rooms, a library, and classic stone fireplaces, perfectly reflecting Gibson's appreciation for old-world craftsmanship. However, one of his most talked-about properties is his Malibu mansion, known as Old Mill Farm. This oceanfront estate showcases Gibson's taste for privacy and timeless elegance. Set on multiple acres with direct beach access, the Malibu home combines rustic charm with luxury amenities. The main residence features vaulted wood-beam ceilings, expansive glass windows offering panoramic ocean views, and warm, inviting interiors. The grounds include lush landscaping, a guest house, a tennis court, and a swimming pool. In addition to these, Gibson has also owned an impressive estate in Costa Rica, a sprawling property on the Nicoya Peninsula with 3 separate villas, each designed in a traditional Spanish style. This tropical getaway spans hundreds of acres and includes private beaches, horse stables, and dense jungle surroundings. He listed it for sale at various points, with price tags reportedly exceeding $25 million. His Australian roots have also influenced his real estate choices. In New South Wales, Gibson once owned a 2,135-hectare cattle ranch called Beartooth Ranch. It included multiple homes, farming facilities, and vast open land, a reflection of his love for nature and wide open spaces. Gibson's lifestyle extends beyond his homes. He is known for his love of classic cars and motorcycles. His collection has included everything from luxury sedans to rugged off-road vehicles. True to his rugged screen persona, he has an appreciation for machines that combine style and durability. Philanthropy is also part of his life, though he tends to keep it relatively private. Gibson has donated millions to charitable causes, including children's hospitals, research foundations, and organizations focused on the arts. He has also supported religious and humanitarian projects, often without seeking public recognition. When it comes to day-to-day living, Gibson isn't the type to constantly flaunt his wealth. While he enjoys the finer things, his public appearances often show him in casual attire, jeans, boots, and button-down shirts. Friends and co-stars have described him as down-to-earth and private, with a sharp sense of humor and a strong sense of loyalty. Still, wealth at Gibson's level allows for certain luxuries most people can only dream of. He has the ability to travel anywhere in the world at a moment's notice, whether that means jetting off to his Fijian island or enjoying a quiet stay at one of his countryside estates. His properties are not just homes, they're sanctuaries, designed to offer complete privacy from paparazzi and the public. Mel Gibson's career has seen massive highs and very public lows, but his financial discipline, combined with some of the biggest paydays in Hollywood history, has ensured his fortune remains intact. The Passion of the Christ alone reportedly earned him over $300 million personally, a figure that would set up most people for life several times over. His directing and producing work since then, along with occasional acting roles in films like Hacksaw Ridge, have kept both his career and his income alive. Speaking of Hacksaw Ridge, the 2016 film marked another milestone for Gibson. Not only was it a critical and commercial success, but it also reminded the world of his filmmaking talent. The project earned multiple Academy Award nominations and once again positioned him as a major force in Hollywood. This resurgence has allowed him to continue developing new projects, and when Mel Gibson makes a film, it's often both an artistic and financial win. His investments aren't limited to property and entertainment. Gibson has reportedly placed money into various business ventures, though details are scarce. His approach seems to lean toward tangible assets, land, buildings, and islands, rather than high-risk speculative investments. This conservative strategy helps explain why his wealth remains stable despite the unpredictable nature of the entertainment industry. Away from work, Gibson is a family man. He has 9 children, and family life plays a big role in how he chooses his properties and spends his time. Many of his estates are large enough to host extended family gatherings, and his island getaway offers the kind of privacy that's ideal for family vacations away from media attention. For someone with his fame and fortune, the ability to control one's environment is priceless. That's exactly what his properties and lifestyle afford him: the chance to decide when and how he interacts with the outside world. Whether he's walking along a secluded beach in Fiji, riding horseback across an Australian ranch, or enjoying a quiet dinner at his Malibu home, Gibson's wealth allows him to live life at his own pace. Despite the controversies that have surrounded him over the years, Gibson's influence on film and his status as one of Hollywood's most financially successful figures remain undeniable. His career earnings are estimated to be in the hundreds of millions, and the appreciation of his real estate holdings only adds to that. In the end, Mel Gibson's lifestyle is a blend of rugged independence and refined luxury. He may wear the same kind of boots and jeans he did decades ago, but he does so while holding the keys to some of the most exclusive properties in the world. His fortune is self-made, the result of talent, risk-taking, and the kind of box office success few actors or directors ever achieve. From the bustling streets of Hollywood to the quiet shores of a private Fijian island, from the set of a blockbuster film to the comfort of an oceanfront estate, Mel Gibson has built a life that reflects his values, his passions, and his unique place in entertainment history. His story isn't just one of fame, it's one of building and preserving wealth in a way that offers freedom, privacy, and the ability to live exactly as he chooses. For fans, Mel Gibson's work on screen will always be the most visible part of his life. But for Gibson himself, it's the off-screen reality, the sprawling mansions, the private island, the chance to live without compromise, that may be his greatest achievement.